Listen up, it's World Swag.
Alright, yeah, let's start this video. Here we go.
Usually you said I have my work shirt. I said I just got back and I said let me come get this real quick.
All right, man. My name is Detective Snyder. Obviously, you know we've been out here talking to you for a while. I do want to read your rights to you so you're aware of them. Okay.
Right.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him or her with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You understand your rights?
Yes.
All right. So what, you had a question for me?
What's your last four, your social?
That's my badge number on there too. Okay, go ahead.
You had a question
He said that's my badge number, like he a real cop. Badge number for what?
for me, you said?
That was why I asked if I was on arrest right here.
No, you're not under arrest right now. But
If they read you your Miranda rights, you're definitely under arrest. I mean, come on.
I do want to just verify a couple of things, okay? Obviously, we came here because we got a call that there was somebody inside, looked like a police officer, but didn't have, you know, all of the badges or anything for anybody locally. So, you know, from time to time, we get people from out of county.
Yeah.
So we came by here, obviously, to try and figure that out.
Yes.
You do have a badge on that says officer.
Usually you said I have my work shirt. It's just that I was explaining to him I came from North Carolina. I'm from Jamaica. It's 42 degrees up there, so I have a sweater, my work shirt, and another shirt on because it's cold, and then this to get somewhere. Usually it's underneath, and I have my work shirt showing, yeah.
Okay.
Nigga, what the fuck does this shirt, what you wear in Jamaica, have anything to do with the fuck you doing in North Carolina right now? God damn.
That's why
all right.
it's...
All right. But obviously, I mean, you're here in Florida. It's not...
Yeah, I just got back, yeah.
Right, it's not cold, so...
So
I spoke to your supervisor. He said you don't even live down here. Why are you down here?
my mom lives off on my...
You can just tell me. You don't have to
on
pull
my
anything
Florida
out.
Ida's license, it's Parsons Street, Port St. Lucie, Florida. So I decided to stop to get my phone, head there for 12 hours because I have to go back to work and get some sleep and then head back to Melbourne.
Okay.
So that was the entire reason why I'm even here.
Okay. Your boss, I talked to Robert. He's your boss. He said you had told him you were going to Melbourne.
I was going to stop in Palm Bay.
Palm Bay, okay.
Yeah. And then I came down here because my mom called me. I can't even see the call log.
Understand.
To come down here.
According to Robert, if you go into a place like this, and obviously that rig comes right off, why don't you just take it off?
I've never heard that. Yeah. I've never heard that. It's not even in the policy handbook.
So he's never told you that before, that you're not allowed to go into when you're not working?
Robert, personally, no. Because
Let me ask you this. I don't want to get hung up on semantics, but
okay, no problem.
Has anybody ever told you at any point during your training, was it included in your training or in any documents or anything you've ever seen, that when you're not coming to and from work, you're not allowed to go inside open carrying a firearm because you had a gun on?
Yeah.
What kind of gun was that?
It's a Glock 17.
Glock 17, and it was loaded?
It is. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously the detective over there removed it for now.
I forgot.
And then you had a taser on too. Is that?
Yeah, we use taser because we transport inmates. And
so that taser works. It's
yes.
full function. Okay.
Yes.
In your training, at any point, did anybody ever tell you when you're not actively working, like Robert explained, if you're transporting somebody, you have to stop and get gas. Something breaks down, you got to go into a store, something like that. But right now, you're not doing that.
The only thing that referenced that is in regards to the G license when we were briefly going over because
you have a G license?
I do. It's regulated by the Department of Agriculture, so some of the things are similar in regards to what armed security guards do. So we briefly went over.
So is the G license the same as a concealed carry license?
No, it's not.
It's different.
As I was, it's hard to explain. For us to work as prisoner transport here in the state of Florida, we have to have a G license, or they couldn't hire us to do prisoner transport.
Right.
So that's the only reason why we have a G license.
So you currently, right now, as of today's date, which is the 22nd of October,
has my G license.
You have an active G license.
I think one of these officers have it.
Hey, Sarmi, is that license, the G license, is it active?
No record found as an NSCIC name for that number that on there.
For the G license.
What?
Bro, they gave him a fake G license, man. no record found. They look it up. He didn't expect them to look it up, too. He just thought the paperwork was going fast. The way he said, what so fast? What? This made me think he didn't know exactly what's going on.
Or whatever this is. Yeah, this is the. This one.
For that, what is that right there? Can you bring that to me, Fred?
I have my D license also. You know, my wallet is in here. It's just my wallet. Okay.
When was that G license issued?
It's the same, like, legit. It was this year, I think. Yeah. This year or last year? Actually, last year, because I did my medical, because you have to do your medical.
Okay, this is a
year.
D license.
Yeah, and yeah, so I got them, like, I got this like a month after I got this. Yeah. I legit got it like a month after I got that. Because I just did my medical. I had my medical examination.
This is not the same card, though. These cards come with the Florida Department of Agriculture on the back. Why isn't it on this one? Where did? Okay, let me ask you this. How did you get this?
They mailed it to me here in from Tallahassee.
They mailed this to you.
Yeah, because I mailed the packet up, and it comes in the mail on like a blue card with my name and address on top.
Have you ever been arrested before for impersonating an officer?
I've not. I've been arrested. I think the charge wasn't impersonating an officer. I wasn't doing a prison transport.
But it was close, man. It was something close to that. I can guarantee.
Yeah, it was for unlawful use of a police insignia.
Oh, shit. Hopefully you don't have that.
Yeah, because I had like a glove at the time that had police on it.
How long ago was that?
I was 23, I think.
So how long?
I'm 28, so it's 5 years.
And who arrested you?
I think his name was Officer Druga.
For what?
For St. Lucie. But that's the thing. The charge was unlawful to put indigent.
I hate talking to police. Not that I don't like police. It's just, it feels like anything you say is gonna be used against your ass, and you say the wrong shit sometimes, and that shit'll pop up in court. Like, you gotta be careful talking to the police doing all this. It's just sometimes you gotta just be assertive and say, hey, look, you don't charge me with a crime, charge me, put your hands behind your back, arrest me, and wait, and start talking to when you talk to your lawyer or when you talk to the right people, because all they gonna do is use all of this shit against you and possibly add more charges on your time. Look at you works, man. Sometimes you just gotta tell them, man, just if you're gonna arrest me, just arrest me, because more than likely, if they're gonna arrest you, they're gonna do it anyway.
Police insignia.
Let me ask you this: do you have any police, anything?
No, you can even look, because the last time at the gas station, they even looked.
You don't mind if the detectives look?
Yeah.
All right. You can just hang out, hang up here with me, and obviously you can just sit unlocked.
So they even checked. I have no lights, nothing on it. Yeah. I have no lights, nothing in there.
Quick question: you said the weapon was yours personally owned by
Yeah, because it's a private company, so we have to buy all our gear.
Okay, including the badge, you bought your gear. Everything you have on you right now is personally owned.
You have to buy it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Everything is. Yeah. Okay. So, but now, when I said, because the Department of Agriculture regulate the company, the prisoner company, they briefly go over G license with armed security, and apart from their post and whatnot, they can't have their firearms.
Just so I understand, when you came out of the store,
yes,
I asked you, who do you work for?
Yes, U.S. Corrections, USC or U.S. Corrections.
What you told me was a federal agency. So what's your connection with a federal agency?
We travel, so we travel across the country, and we're contracted by either state or federal. So the company on the contract has federal contracts and has state contracts.
So you're not actually.
Didn't I say USC? I could have sworn I said USC.
No, I asked you, who do you work for? You said, I work for a federal agency, is what you said. And I was just trying to figure out.
I said USC, but it's contracted with the 3 levels of government.
The 3 levels of government?
Well, federal and state. That's my bad. Yeah. Okay. But no, I'm not a federal officer. I'm just.
Is that firearm that you're in possession of? Is that your personal firearm?
It is.
You purchased that? It's not a company firearm or anything like that?
I have to purchase all my weapons.
What about the taser?
I have to purchase all your weapons. There's a program where you could buy it through them, but you have to purchase all your weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything you have to purchase, because it's a private company. It just has government contracts. It's not a law enforcement company, nothing like that.
Okay. And what were you here at the Verizon store for?
I just legit got my phone. Like, I decided to come from, I just got my phone and I was headed home. Just got my phone and I was headed home. Because I have to go back, I don't know if Robert told you, I have a trip to go back to. A 2-day trip to do. So I just legit came to pick my phone up and go home. That's it. That was it. Like, that's it. So I stopped, get my phone, to go home, to get some sleep, to go back to the jail. That was it. That was the whole plan.
All right.
That was it. Caused nobody trouble, nothing like that.
Okay.
Nothing, yeah.
All right, man. Hang tight for me for just a minute, okay? You don't mind staying here?
The only thing is the seat that's there, and the vest.
Are you Special Forces? Are you Special Forces?
That's my shirt? No, in the service we're attached to Ranger and Special Forces unit. So they, yeah. So that's all my gear that I just traveled with. My clothes.
You're attached to the Special Forces unit?
When we were in the, because I'm in the service. I'm in the guard now. And so when you get deployed, you attach to different
Who did you attach to?
I was 53rd down here in Tuxedo Avenue, the National Guard unit. But so we're attached to 7th Group when we were in England.
You're attached to 7th
We
group.
were attached to 7th Group.
He's just talking too much, and this is why they're asking him questions based off of what you're saying. How you are attached to the law enforcement group. Either you are it or you are not it. And now that I see this badge and this whole giddy up right here, he don't even look like a real cop. When I was seeing it just from this above around this collar, I was like, okay, he did look like he could have been a cop. This right here, I would not think he was a cop at all. Not that badge right there. I would not think that was a cop.
53rd was attached to 7th group.
Yeah.
You sure? Sure about that?
That's what I was told. Because I joined in 2010. So that was what I was told.
Listen carefully.
Okay, sir. Go ahead.
Listen very carefully.
I was told that. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know it honestly.
Stop for a second. Stop for a second. I'm going to ask you one more time. And I take this very seriously.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I was in. I'm not playing games. You were with 53rd. You're telling me you were attached to 7th group.
I was told that the unit 53rd Combat was attached to 7th Group.
Were you attached
I was
to
not
7th group?
attached to 7th Group.
So I'm going to ask you again. What's the story with the shirt that has a 7th group emblem on it?
It's Special Forces t-shirt. Get them, buy them, stuff like that.
So you bought that shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, because you told me you were given that shirt when you were attached to them. Just a second. I just asked you. How'd you get the shirt? You said they gave it to me when I was attached to 7th group.
Are you Special Forces? Are you Special Forces?
That's my shirt? No, in the service we're attached to Ranger and Special Forces unit. So they, yeah. So that's all my gear that I just traveled with. My clothes.
You're attached to the Special Forces unit?
When we were in the, because I'm in the service.
Are you Special Forces? Are you Special Forces?
That's my shirt? No, in the service we're attached to Ranger and Special Forces unit. So they, yeah. So that's all my gear that I just traveled with. My clothes.
You're attached to the Special Forces unit?
When we were in the, because I'm in the service.
So for the record, just to be clear, you were not attached to 7th group.
Me personally was not.
And nobody gave you that shirt. You bought that shirt.
Nobody gave me that shirt. I bought.
You bought that shirt. Okay. All right. I just wanted. All right. Just being clear.
Man, yeah, he didn't like hearing that. He was pretending like he was attached to whatever it is, whatever military group that was. But I'm looking at the guns he got all on the seat. Got a 9 right there. Got that fake gas looking badge. Got 2 clips. Got the taser. Man, I don't know what that other thing is, but yeah, we got 3 clips. I see, and that might be a what's that? It might be a 40, but I call it a 9. And it's crazy that this dude's really walking around out here with all this stuff on, acting like he's a cop. I don't know if they just took his stuff and arrested him, took him to jail, so they let him go. You know, I don't know what happened, but yeah. Thanks for watching the video with me. It was a cool video. I liked it. Hope you guys like it. Please come back to the channel, watch more videos. Like I said, I'm new to the YouTube making videos, but it's something that I like to do, so that's why I'm making the videos. And yeah, it'd be dope if you guys could like and subscribe to videos, and I'll drop some more content for you. If you want me to react to any other videos, just leave it in the comments, and then I'll see it. I'll react to it. So yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Peace out.